Sarge, it's 182. This it's a puppy, and I can't see it, but it's crying. It appears to be in distress. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's so nice of you, baby. You about to make me start crying. You really will.
You're gonna make me cry. You keep that up. Listen, I get it.
Okay. Why? What's going on?
I'm pregnant. I'm homeless, and I'm addict, and I'm done.
Okay. So you're trying to get treatment?
Yeah.
Police don't often get the credit they deserve, but there are heartwarming moments when their bravery and heroism do not go unnoticed. From courageously saving animals in danger to showing extraordinary levels of compassion to the homeless, nobody gives the badge a better name than when good cops are being awesome.
It's okay. Look, I found a little car for you sitting down there. It's okay.
On March 1st, 2024, an officer in Ohio noticed a vehicle tagged in an Amber Alert earlier that day. Amber Alerts are mass phone notifications for missing children. After carefully approaching the vehicle, the officer was relieved to find the child safe and alone inside.
Hi. Yeah, I got the child in the parking lot. Check Wadika's house. There was a bunch of people outside. Hi, buddy. Are you okay? Now let's meet solo. You okay? What's your name? You don't know your name? Alright. Here, let me get you out of the car seat. You okay? It's okay. Let me get you out of the car seat. Huge savings with Mipers. Find your Mipers now. You want to sip your water? You're okay. You want to get out? You want to stay in your car seat? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help you, buddy.
The father of the child had carelessly left the vehicle running while he went into a nearby store. This gave a thief an opportunity to steal the car and drive off with the child in the back seat. The father happened to leave his phone inside, which helped officers track the vehicle's location. The mother kept calling the phone, but the suspect threw it out the window.
It's okay. You're all right. You like? Check this out. You like flashlights?
No.
It's okay. Here, you want to hold this?
No.
No. All right. It's all right. It's okay. Look, I found a little car for you sitting down there. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. It's okay. Here, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, it's okay. Let's get you out of here. It's okay. Your jammies wet. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can go 45. You got some books here. You like dinos? I like them. My little boy likes dinos.
Having just been abducted, the child may have had trouble trusting the cop, who was also a stranger to him. The officer needed to gain his trust and started by carefully asking how he was doing. You can hear from the 2-year-old's voice that he was still terrified and reluctant to trust the police officer.
How old are you?
No. My daddy.
Do you like stickers?
No.
I know. We're gonna get you your daddy. Do you like stickers? I'll get you a sticker. Okay.
My daddy.
Some books. Yeah. He doesn't track. You don't track. Hey, buddy, did you see what I Ranger? What was that? You just keep saying my daddy. You don't know where your daddy's at? We're gonna get you to your daddy, okay? You're all right, buddy. Do you got any snacks in this bag?
Yeah.
You want some snacks or something? I might have snacks in my lunchbox. I'll look. There you go. Hey, I found some pretzels. You want some pretzels?
The officer sought to build up rapport with the child and make him feel safe. Had the officer not spotted the truck from the earlier Amber Alerts, police might never have tracked down the missing child. The officer was also fortunate that the driver was gone, as a high-speed chase could have put the child in danger.
I wonder if you got any doctor paperwork in here or something, so I know what your name is. See if you got any shoes. Here, you want some socks on your feet? I got socks. Where'd they get them at?
Down there at the somewhere 20th and I think Wilbeth. Yeah.
It's all right, buddy. I want to find your shoes so your feet aren't cold. It's cold out. Can I put these socks in? Can I put these socks on your feet, buddy? Keep your feet warm. Here. There you go. Hey, Daddy, I know we're gonna get you to your daddy. We're gonna get you to your parents, okay? We're the good guys. I know. It was scary, wasn't it?
With the help of the U.S. Marshals, police were able to locate and capture the suspect a few miles away from where the car was found. Thankfully, the child was unharmed by the incident and was reunited with his parents. The abductor was taken to jail and held without bond.
Hey, it was us. We got the car, and so they got him. Well, hold on. Stand by. All right, let's see, boss.
The suspect was charged with kidnapping, abduction, and grand theft of a motor vehicle. He later pleaded not guilty to kidnapping, claiming he did not realize the child was inside until he had driven away. His case is ongoing. On July 30th, 2022, officers in Georgia received a call about a shoplifter leaving a local Dollar General. The officer located the suspect at a nearby bus stop and began questioning her.
Hi there.
Hey.
You just come from Dollar General?
Yeah.
They said you shoplifted some stuff.
No.
You know anything about that?
No. I just walked up on the bag right here.
I saw you carrying the bag.
No, I was not carrying the bag.
Ma'am.
I kicked the bag over a little and then that's it.
Okay.
Don't shoplift. That's
I
it.
saw you carrying the bag, so that's beside the point. Okay. If you shoplifted, we can work something out. I'll probably just write you a citation, but don't bullshit me because I can go in there and watch video.
Okay.
Okay. You took some stuff.
Yeah, that my children home.
Okay.
I got kids at home. I do.
Okay, I get that.
I do.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I get that. There's a lot of people in Athens who are willing to help with stuff like that. Ton of food. Ma'am, there's ton of food drives. There's ton of people who give money to people who need help. So much stuff like that. You don't need to be getting in trouble just for this.
And it ain't much anyway.
Okay. Come on back with me. We're gonna go back to Dollar General.
The stolen items were all food products, which suggested that she was taking them out of financial hardship. The officer empathized with her situation, which is probably why the suspect was much more willing to cooperate. The inflation rate peaked at 9.1% in 2022, meaning that many people's basic needs, like food, suddenly became unaffordable.
You don't got anything on you I need to worry about, do you?
No.
All right. Come on in here.
Am I going to jail?
No.
Oh.
They're probably going to bar you from Dollar General, though, and I got to write you a ticket, okay? What's your name? Sharika?
Yeah.
You got an ID? All right. How many kids you got? 3? Oh, all right. We're gonna head back there and we'll get you taken care of, okay? Huh? It's okay. I understand. I understand the desperation. No, I do understand.
Even lying to you like that. I mean, I just feel awful.
It's okay. I understand why you would do it. I do. I've been in situations since I was a kid. I grew up very poor, so I understand what it's like to have starving kids and all that kind of stuff.
It's been so long. I mean, I was like 25 the last time I shoplifted. I mean, that's how bad it done got. They done cut my stamps off and everything. I feel awful.
Why'd they cut your stamps off?
Because I didn't make it to. They said for me to find somewhere we're doing something within 20 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Within the well, they kept on this.
Okay.
In Georgia, any shoplifting valued less than $500 is considered a misdemeanor, which is what the suspect was going to be charged with. As a community officer, she did not recognize the woman, so there was a high chance that Sharika was telling the truth about shoplifting for the first time in years.
How old are your kids?
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3?
Two
Hey, young.
babies and one child. 1 boy, Miles, and 2 senior.
Did you call?
The lady back there, she did.
Where's she at? Huh?
I'll call up for her. No!
There she is. Say it again. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. Can we go over there and talk? I'm guessing you want her barred. Are you wanting to prosecute?
I just want to come back to the store no more. I want.
It's really up to her what she
Okay.
wants to do at this point, so.
Let me call the manager.
Okay. I understand. She's got to ask if they want to prosecute. If they want to prosecute, you're just going to get a ticket.
Okay.
And then it's up to them too if they want to bar you from here, okay?
Okay.
After successfully returning the items, the officer shifted her focus to the bigger picture. The woman's financial struggles led to this crime, so the officer suspected that there might have been an abrupt decline in her financial situation. It was highly likely she would be fined for shoplifting, which made it important for her to address the issue right away.
Do you work?
No, not no more. I lost my job.
When did you lose your job?
A month ago.
A month? What'd you do before?
I was at manager at Arby's.
At Arby's?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Got into an altercation. I was there for a year and a half. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tried applying anywhere else?
Anyway.
You know that new pizza factory place on
Somebody
Alpha?
told me about that up there.
They looking to hire folks.
Somebody told me that it's right across here on Alpha.
Yeah.
They've
They've been trying real hard to hire folks.
I heard about that. I did. In fact, my neighbor told me about that. They were hiring.
Although there are resources that can help those facing financial hardships, they're not always easily accessible. Aside from that, a stigma is attached to seeking these services, which is why people hesitate to avail them. Thankfully, the officer decided to make things a bit easier for Sharika.
I'm gonna buy this stuff for her.
No, don't make me cry.
She got 3 kids at home she's trying to feed. So, yeah.
Hey, Sasha. I tried to call Andrea, but I couldn't. Hold on, let me make sure that's her. Is that Andrea?
Sounds like it.
That might be Andrea. Let me call you right back. Hey, was that Andrea?
It's so nice and gentle. You got to make me start crying. You really are.
You're gonna make me cry. You keep that up. Listen, I get it. I really do. And I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. And I know you got babies to feed. This ain't the way. This ain't the way. There's so many people, so many food drives, so many things. And I know it takes a lot of pride to suck it up.
See, I'm not calling savage. I can't fill out applications. I don't know how to do that.
Then you got to get somebody to help you. It ain't worth it. Listen.
That Goodwill will do it. They said that Goodwill will help.
There are also things outside of the officer's control, though. It's up to Dollar General to decide whether to pursue charges. Between 2019 and 2023, retailers experienced a 90% increase in shoplifting losses, so many retailers have to be less lenient.
Hey.
If I need to, I can be up there in a second, but yes, go ahead and press charges and ban her because I just literally put up more security.
Yeah. What's your name, Flo? Is it Flo? Does Flo have authority to bar folks?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I can just do that through her. There's no need for you to come up here. Okay? All right, yes, ma'am.
Thank you again.
Okay. So I'm going to have to write your ticket, and they are going to bar you, but I'm going to buy your food and send you on your way, okay?
Okay. What is the ticket? How much? What do I go through with the ticket? How I do that?
It's like a traffic ticket. You have to go. Have you been arrested for shoplifting before?
It was long, like when I was seeing that long.
How long ago?
That was like, I was 25.
25?
23, yeah.
Then you shouldn't have too much problem. It'll have all your information on here and a court date for you, okay? But I gotta fill all this out, okay?
I don't know how far you are from Hawthorne, but you know the express employment up there will put you to work somewhere on the bus line.
Ultimately, Sharika broke the law and had to face consequences. However, the officer and store staff recognized that she had made a mistake, but believed she could turn things around. So that's still something that can inspire Sharika to do better in the future.
Yep.
I'll go through the same thing. Like,
that's tough. I get why she would do it, but
it's better than a lot of things she could be doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've done a lot of, in my past, I've done a lot of things I shouldn't have done. So I fully understand.
Yeah. I grew up the same way. No food. All that, so. What's your phone number, miss? You can give the store number, it's fine.
Okay. Get new boxes, old boxes, same boxes.
Yeah, those are fine. I just made you need to ring them up for you, so. What about for the honey buns? You got those?
The suspect received a citation for shoplifting, and the officer gave her a ride home. On November 25, 2021, officers in Ohio responded to a call from a homeowner who had reported a stranger on his back porch. Upon arrival, the suspect claimed he had been walking barefoot all day and had taken shelter on the porch to escape the rain.
Been arguing with my girlfriend here a lot lately, and things ain't so good. So where do you live? She's staying with some friends over up north, so off Wall Road. So
where do you live?
I was staying off Lewiston.
How'd you end up here?
I have a buddy who lives off of Broad.
Where's he at?
He's I think he's I don't know. He's working I think today. So really, I don't have nowhere to go, honestly. So yeah, I'll show you how blisters on my feet real bad right here to the side. I have to stop.
Okay, I get it. You have ID on you?
No.
You have no ID?
No.
Keep your hands out of your pockets. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just listen to me real quick.
We'll
get through this. All right?
Yeah.
Just pay attention to me. All right? We can work through this. Because you're obviously not on your property. And you're not sure where you're at, right? Why you're here.
I'm just kind of wondering that.
The reasons behind his homelessness were not immediately clear. He told the officers that he had a previous criminal record, which often makes it difficult for people in his situation to find jobs. He was also fighting with his girlfriend, so it's possible he got kicked out from a home they shared.
I was an addict, I have problems with tea sometimes, so.
Okay.
I'll blame God. I'll try to do right, man, but I do have attitude, man.
It is what it is. Are you still using, or are you clean right now?
I'm on Suboxone.
Okay, so you're kind of half clean.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. I don't know. Hopefully you can find someone to kick it with and get a dry roof over your head, and hell, you can get a fast food job too and have some extra money. They're begging for people to work right now.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we gonna do with you right now? You don't have any warrants or anything.
I'm just gonna walk, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
Your feet are all right to walk?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a pair of socks. And that's the thing is I had my back, man. I got my bags that got stolen and stuff, all my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
In the mix of being out on the streets and what I do have is what I've just been fortunate to have on me. Or yeah, man. So.
Well, what are you gonna do after that? You get some socks. Where are you gonna go?
I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna think maybe I don't know, go talk to that guy maybe. So I don't know what to do.
Added to his difficult situation was his history of addiction, which would make it even more difficult for him to find a job. Given that it was Thanksgiving, the officer figured that there might be family members that could invite them into their home for the day.
I'm trying to get on some family somehow. Maybe.
Where's your family live?
I got. That's the thing. Is I got my mom here and my sister, and then other than that, I have my uncle. I don't have my family's not that big anymore. Like I don't know a lot of my family's in another,
Yeah.
country, other places.
Okay. I think they have socks at the dollar store now at Sullivan Heights.
Yeah. I want to get some, man. Yeah. And I did have my name on that. So.
That's all right. Use that knife.
You would not believe that there is a Jason Williams that's 10, 19, or 10, 16, 77. I'm like, can you give me the wrong date? But then yours is in there too, so I was like, oh, that's wild. All right.
That's my car. Let's go get you some socks.
Oh, that's brand new. Okay. I'll fix it. I understand you guys. Hey, take care of yourself, man. All right. I just some problem here and got myself into a jam quicker than I knew it.
The officer could have simply escorted him off the premises and left him to his own devices. However, one of the most important parts of policing is to keep everyone safe, even those that have been suspected of crimes. So although this might seem like an unorthodox approach, the police went to buy him some socks.
See you a little bit. Hopefully this one's open. If not, we'll go to another store and get some socks.
I don't have any money.
I got money. Yeah, that sucks, man. Do me a favor, put that buckle up in here. Oh, too slow. That's what I told you, it's annoying. You're fine. All right, let's get you inside and get you some socks.
Clean, fresh socks are actually among the most requested items at homeless shelters. These are very important to prevent skin infections and fungal diseases. Much like the man in this video, many homeless people spend much of their day on their feet trying to access essential services. While waiting in line, the officer came up with an idea.
I got one more spot I might be able to take you, man. You ever go to AA meetings or anything?
Yeah, I have.
There's a place that might be open today. They usually at least have coffee and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that, man. I didn't look.
191.
Hello, 7.
While people should face consequences for their actions, their past should not define them forever. In an unexpected twist, the cashier scanning the socks had also turned her life around. So the homeless man had happened to come across the people he needed to meet that day.
Everything's getting.
You're welcome.
You take all these papers, probably a lot. Sad, but it's
Is that a high theft item?
everything is. What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you don't pay them all, they'll take the one that's not.
That's funny.
I really try to, I really don't.
Hun, listen, I've been there, done that. I don't judge nobody. I just did 2 years in prison. I'm still on paper. Hey, I was like that when I went to prison. Though that was time for me to change. I was teaching. I got caught. I'm still on probation. Ain't worth it for more than me. I'm 43 years old.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says. They get to the point where they're too old for that shit anymore.
I mean, it was good, but when I got caught, I'm like 39. You know, I was in West Virginia for my kids for 2 years.
Yeah.
That right there, it's time to work on myself. I wasn't using it. I've been sober 9 years. But still, that money's just as addicting as in drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make my little measly $11. I family know.
Yeah.
Enjoy my day.
Have a nice, quiet life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have to be looking over your shoulder all the time.
As soon as I know paperwork was in New Jersey,
Yeah.
my kids need a change too.
Buying these socks may seem like a simple gesture, but for many homeless people who feel invisible, acts of kindness like this can mean a lot. The officer eventually dropped off the suspect at the AA center and bid him farewell.
All right, let's see if you get the seatbelt this time. There you go, you got it, man. All right, grab your socks. If you sneak in the back door here, this is an AA place where they have meetings all the time. There's always people here to talk to you, okay? I mean, they're not always here, but there's often somebody here. So why don't you walk in, talk to them, see if they can help you out with anything, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of your hair. You one of these? All right, man. Best of luck to you. You take care of yourself. You too, man. I'll keep an eye out for you out here. How you doing? I do my best. Yep.
The suspect received no charges and has hopefully been able to turn his life around for the better. On the 28th of June, 2024, Missouri police pulled over a vehicle that resembled a UFO. In addition to being a potentially unsafe vehicle, it was pulled over for a lane violation and an expired license plate.
Well, this is a first.
Hey, how you doing?
I've never stopped a UFO.
I come in peace.
Me too.
All right.
This is interesting. I said this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw the sign.
Are you coming with us?
I can't. I got to finish working tonight.
Oh, man.
You're gonna start till next Friday.
Good time.
Why would you do 55 on the interstate if it's gonna take you that long?
I'm sorry.
I said, when you're doing 55 miles an hour, it's going to take a week to get there.
Well, I can hit the warp speed if you want me to.
Well, I wouldn't want you to do that. I don't want you to get speeding. Do you have a driver's license and your insurance for this?
Yeah.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah.
Driving the car was alien enthusiast Steve Anderson. Ever since spotting a UFO at the age of 8, Anderson has been obsessed with extraterrestrial life. They were heading to Roswell for the annual alien-themed summer festival. When handing over his license, the officer learned that Anderson was also a big fan of corny jokes.
Yeah. I'm ex-police officer.
Oh, yeah, where at?
I was IPD, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis? I got a buddy that works there, and I also have a guy I know that works at Roswell.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a Vietnam vet, so it's 4 years in Army.
I'm going to be out with a modified vehicle. What's your driver's license? Oh, it's got it. You tried it.
The driver's license reads Al Len. While the vehicle may seem incredibly inconvenient on the road, Steve actually makes money by charging a small fee when people request photos with it. So the car is pretty much part of their livelihood.
Do you have your insurance for this UFO?
Yeah, it's okay, here's the registration too.
Take that.
Yeah. You sure you don't want this?
No, I already got one of those.
Alright, let me
Despite its unconventional design, the vehicle is street legal and fully registered. Steve formerly worked as a car mechanic and owns multiple cars. One day, he decided to convert one of them to look like a UFO, which involved striking a delicate balance between looking like an actual UFO but also being safe to ride on the roads.
So this was a Geo Metro at one time? Yeah. Here we are. All right. That's all right. Do you have an updated one? This one's nearly 10 years old.
Well, I just call on my I got about 70 cars.
70?
Yeah.
That's a few.
I have 6 families.
Nice.
You know
Did
why?
you manufacture this one yourself?
Yeah. But you know why I got 6 Batmobiles?
Well, there's only one Batman.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Huh.
I do stuff for the sheriff's department. Help you guys.
I appreciate it, Bruce.
You need a loan, Nathan?
No, I don't need a loan. I appreciate it, bro.
When speaking to news outlets, Steve has said that it takes him up to an hour to fill his gas tank since people always stop to take pictures. And traveling to a UFO festival in this vehicle will surely turn even more heads. The officer then asked him how often he got stopped by police.
Have you been stopped yet since you left Indiana?
I have not.
Huh.
But I was kind of hoping that I would because everybody stops me for one reason.
Yeah.
They want to get a picture.
Oh.
And then they want to tell their boss.
Oh. I got all kinds of pictures of it already. It's taking it right now.
and they all want to say that, hey, captain, or general, or whoever the boss is,
The sheriff.
I pulled over a UFO and you know what he said to me? He comes and keeps.
That's right. Yeah, it's I'm waiting for somebody else to show up because I'm out with a modified vehicle in the shape of a UFO. So I'm waiting for somebody else to show up just to see what I'm talking about. All right, give me a few minutes.
When asked how fast this vehicle can go, Steve has said that it goes warp speed. Sadly, this speed is slightly above the interstate speed limit. As anticipated, another officer arrived purely to gaze upon this truly insane vehicle.
Right now.
Yeah, I told you somebody would show up to have to see this.
You guys can get pictures if you want. Hey, how you doing?
They come in peace.
They come in peace.
Yep.
I'm an alien.
So, if you're progressive, you get a new one of these.
I will. I got one. I just didn't bring it. I got one. I got one at the house.
And this is your registration from 2016. I mean, I know that was like light years ago.
I got a bunch of them.
So your your UFO's a little wide. Okay? And that wind's catching it, so you're going like this too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I've never, because it's 90, I built it. Yep. So it's 96 inches. I don't guarantee it's 102.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not too wide.
Yeah.
But as wide as it is, when that wind catches it, it's pushing you, on that side of the highway and then on the shoulder.
I'll make sure that, I try to keep up with traffic, but they're
I know, that's why I'm out here.
They're breaking the law, so
they're out here trying to do warp speed. So that's what I'm out here for. And then, lo and behold, I come across a UFO.
Yeah.
The driver was let off with a warning, and during their journey to Roswell would get pulled over twice in Missouri and 2 more times in Oklahoma. While those stops may have caused delays, the interactions were probably as light and jolly as this one. On the 6th of June 2021, officers in Georgia received a call from a concerned citizen who heard a kitten was stuck down a drain. A nearby officer quickly responded and contacted the female caller.
Hello, is this Miss Henry?
Yes.
Yes, hi, this is Officer Escobedo with the Savannah Police Department. What's going on today?
I was walking my dog. I know you don't think I'm crazy Samaritan, but anyway.
Okay.
And there's a kitten that has fallen down a drain.
Okay.
Miss Judy! I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my neighbor.
It's alright.
I'm sorry. Is there anybody that I have to go to work? I can't leave it here.
Well, I'm right here. I'm just off of Skidaway and Vicksburg. I'll be there shortly. I'll see what I can do or try to get a hold of animal control.
Okay.
And see, but if you can just, you're there right now?
Yeah, if you can come on, because I got to get to work.
Okay, yeah, so I'm right here. I'm coming on too.
My neighbor's trying to bring me a pole with a, like a net on it. Maybe we could fish it out that way, but anyway, I'm here in the middle of the street.
Okay, I see you. Yes.
The officer traveled to the scene, hoping animal control would arrive soon as they're better equipped to rescue the cat. He spoke to the woman who had discovered the kitten, and unfortunately, the officer's body cam footage was slightly blurry at first.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm alright. Come on, Zoe. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Come.
Where's it at? Yeah, I see him.
I can't believe it.
42 off 144 off 129 135 Avenue.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Hey, what'd you leave?
They're in the apartment 305 is playing.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
She's bringing her net. Maybe
Okay.
that might work.
It possibly can. I don't know if this will be something. I'll probably have to call my sergeant, see maybe get the fire department out here, make them the heroes.
Maybe they won't come for me.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it.
No, and I understand. I mean, has no way of getting out at all. And it'd be easier if this could come off.
Yeah, I'm sure that the people who work on those things know how to use them, how to get them off, but it's pretty solid.
The metal cover was too tight to remove, and the officer needed special equipment to open or remove it fully. Since there was an opening on the side of the drain, the woman handed the officer a fishing net, which could be large enough to safely scoop up the kitten.
There we go.
You got him. Oh, I couldn't get the video in time. Oh my God.
It's
wonderful.
okay.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's get it away from there so it doesn't get down in there again.
Yeah.
Let's bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Just when I was walking, when I heard the cat, I was hoping it was going to be over here, and Zoe went straight to it.
I'm wondering if they're not open.
Oh, well.
Okay. Can we just let it go, you think?
I'm gonna call my sergeant and
See
try
if you
to
can take it to the
yeah, I'm gonna stop by first, give them a call because I know they have cages, but I wonder if through the cages and all that he or she will be able to get through the little cracks.
Oh no, I've got if you can hold on a second, I can bring you back a cage to take it to the
Sure, that would be perfect.
You want to put it back in this?
Well, no, I can hold it. It's fine.
You got it?
Yeah.
Savannah, Georgia has long struggled with a stray cat problem. In response, nonprofits have implemented a trap, neuter, vaccinate, return program to help control the overpopulation of feral cats. The woman had a cage that the officer could use to transport the kitten back to her home, so the officer followed her with the kitten in the front seat.
So my sergeant asked if he can take a picture of me because they want to share it.
Okay.
Here's
Okay, wait a minute.
I have it right here with my phone,
Oh.
so I can just send it to him.
Oh God, that's so cute. You are so sweet. Take another one. I'm hitting it, but I'm not seeing anything. But maybe
It should be saving.
Try it.
Yeah, they're right here.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
So I'm gonna need this back.
Yes. Yes, I'll be back with it.
Okay, let's put her or him in there. So you're gonna take it to the pound?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go right here up to the Humane Society.
Good, because I mean it's old enough to be adopted, I think.
The officer then transported the kitten to the station. Kittens typically need to be at least 8 weeks old before adoption, as this ensures they're fully weaned off their mother and have begun developing essential social skills. Sadly, this kitten's mother was nowhere to be found.
And it's going to be, you see these cats that are, there's a bunch of like feral cats that are right on that
And
same
that lady
job.
just left, the one that with all those, that had all the cats, they just moved out and left the cats.
That's what they do.
I've already adopted 2 that live in my backyard.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, I got 2 that live in my backyard.
Well, this one seriously looks about old enough to be adopted out.
Pretty
And it's
healthy
cute.
for now, right?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Luckily there was people there, which helped me. I said, I put it in the back. Luckily there was people there,
Oh, that's good.
so they were able to take it. All right.
Excellent.
Here you
Thank
go.
you so much.
It was a wholesome experience for both the lady and the cop as they worked together to save the poor kitten. In the end, the kitten was taken to animal control, where it will hopefully be adopted. On the 4th of January 2023, a patrolling officer noticed an elderly woman acting strangely by a busy highway, so he went over to speak with her.
We're in front of the road, so I'm about to make contact. Yeah. Older lady. By High Street, in front of the Lowe's. Let's see if I can help her. Hey, ma'am? Are you okay? Trying to make it to Grove City, huh? Are you going to the Target?
No, my son goes and I want to go up there and see him for his. He can't even move.
Why don't I give you a ride?
Huh?
I could give you a ride.
Well, would you do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Why don't I
gotta get this stuff picked up.
What's that?
I gotta get this stuff. His food picked up.
I'll pick it up. Do you walk okay?
My back's hurt me so bad. No, I don't think I can walk. If I knew this, I wouldn't have started out like this.
Okay, why don't we... Where do you live at?
Huh?
Where do you live at?
I just live down on Furman Road.
The woman had mobility issues and explained that she wanted to visit her dying son. However, officers at his station had encountered her before when she attempted a similar journey near the highway. The officer was convinced that she had some form of illness, and this behavior puts her safety at risk.
Hey, were you here that day Matt was telling you about the woman trying to walk to Target in Grove City? That's the... No, Matt Ewing. Did you hear him talking about that run the other day? Hold on.
What are we doing with this one?
I'm gonna go take her somewhere.
To where?
Hold on. No, not today. She doesn't. I gotta go. Someone's talking. That's another officer. Do you know her or something?
My grandmother, she's got Alzheimer's.
Oh, okay, is that what's going on?
Yeah, she does this every day. Can
Yes.
you guys take her to the psychiatric hospital and I'll meet you there with her?
Which hospital?
Columbus Springs.
Can't take her there. We can only take them usually to like the major hospitals.
They have psychiatric wards there?
And then they can refer them to places like.
Because I'm selling a house tomorrow. Her house in my name. I'm selling it to put her in assisted living and lockdown. But this is what I find every day. So she's gonna get killed.
Yeah, we had an officer
he passed
about a week ago tell me about she was trying to walk to Target over on Stringtown.
No, she's trying to get to Monterey to go see her son.
That's what she's saying today.
Yeah, he's been.
It's got to be the same woman.
Yeah, he's been for 2 years. He ain't done yet.
Roughly 6 in 10 individuals with Alzheimer's will wander at some point during their illness. In this case, the poor woman felt obligated to visit her dying son, who seemed to be suffering from a terminal illness. This sense of confusion and lack of control can also cause frustration and anger for the individual.
She's very feisty. Or if you could just keep her here for a minute, my aunt's on her way, and me and my aunt will take her to Columbus Springs ourselves. If you could just put her in your car and keep her for a few.
Yeah, let me.
I'll get her as soon as my aunt gets here. She's on her way.
Okay.
And we both have power of attorney over her, and I'll take her out there. I'm not going to tell her where I'm taking her, but I got to do something with her. Okay. She's going to get killed.
Yeah, let me try to get her away from that road.
Okay, thank you.
So she doesn't fall.
Nobody's going to be.
Okay. Hold my arm. We're gonna go to the car. Yeah. I got you. Watch your head.
Oh God.
Now.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You don't need to be out walking.
I know that, but I just wanted to say one more time before he. I only had 2, and I was already lost one.
Take steps.
Okay.
Keep walking.
I am.
Many people with dementia have a designated power of attorney, often a family member who makes decisions on their behalf. While this might be for the best, it can often cause tension between the relative and the dementia sufferer.
This bag, I'm not sure why we're holding the bag.
Well, I don't know either.
Okay.
I just don't want to litter up stuff.
Nope, you're
now,
fine.
am I all right?
What?
Am I all right?
Hey, Rod. We're going to get her in that van right behind you. Can you pull in front of me?
I'll tell you, if I knowed I'd been this bad a shape,
She's got
I wouldn't.
Alzheimer's. That's her family. Can you move?
I wouldn't even started out if I noticed this bad. I had the 2 kids. One's already dead.
He's going to move if you want to pull up closer.
Oh, that's that big guy that I'm going to whoop her ass.
Huh?
I said, that big guy tells me not to go nowhere.
You need to go somewhere, okay?
I got to go to the hospital over here.
Yeah, we're going to take you to a hospital. She's going to take you to a hospital. Okay?
Yeah.
If you don't go with her, you're going with me. Because I think it'd be better if you went with her then.
Well, ask her if she's going to take me.
She will.
The officer told her that she would be taken to the hospital, though sadly it might not be the one where her son was staying. Since she was clearly unable to live on her own, she may require long-term care.
She does this like every other day. She comes from Southern Pines.
I know, but I guess see them for you.
That's Matt had her.
My father has been for 2 years, and she thinks it's today. It's not. I mean, that's where he lives at. He's going to die there. Supposed to deliver Monterey.
Oh, there's
But
a
I mean,
long-term city there?
Yeah, but he's been in like this for 2 years. She just went visiting yesterday.
Poor thing.
I give her the meds every day. You know, she's on Seroquel and everything else, but this is still what I deal with.
Yeah, that's tough. It's bad.
Did I see you before?
Last week you saw another one of my officer friends. Watch yourself.
But I mean,
Where you want me to go to?
This front seat right here.
Oh God, my back's a killing me.
We're almost there.
Oh, okay.
Once we're there, they can probably get you a wheelchair.
If I knowed I'd been this bad, I wouldn't start it out. I wouldn't have. Can I? Are you gonna hold Timmy?
One of the most common misconceptions about dementia is that it only affects memory. While this is certainly one of the main issues, this disease also impacts a person's spatial and visual problems, which was part of why this woman got lost. Mood swings and depression are other side effects.
Please don't let me fall.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know why you want.
Oh.
But I got
Take it nice and easy.
Am I all right?
Have a hold of it. You're not going to fall.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
That she was on Marshall's Avenue.
There you go.
Now I'm gonna get in your van.
Yeah. Try to get up here to the front seat, turn around, and put your butt down. Then I'll pick your legs up for you. Okay.
Okay.
Keep walking. Keep stepping.
I will. Oh, my back. I didn't know my back was this bad a shaker. I would never started out walking.
Are we able to get her up there? What? Turn around. I got you.
Okay, I'm in now.
The woman was taken to the hospital. The body cam footage does not reveal any further information, but thankfully she had a strong support network around her. On the 26th of June, 2016, a Florida police officer discovered a puppy left alone inside a car during hot weather.
Buddy.
210 Petrol, copy 98. 622 to Quebec.
Where you at? $182 to Sergeant 73. It appears to be in distress.
We're unit 73. 73.
Hey, Sarge, it's 182. This it's a puppy, and I can't see it, but it's crying. It appears to be in distress.
The temperature that day reached 94 degrees, with the inside of the car estimated to be between 140 and 160 degrees. Dogs cannot sweat like humans, and instead have to pant to regulate their body temperature, which is much less effective. The dog's increased barking signaled distress, making the situation even more urgent.
10-4, go ahead and get it. Are you at Belk?
Negative. I'm in front of the food court right now.
Come here. Come here. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Y'all got any water?
I do. It's not really cold because I've had it a little
182 to Pensacola.
My hands got hand.
Yeah, 182. Monique Richardson can find nothing. Go ahead.
In Florida, the law requires confirmation that an animal is in distress before breaking a car window, which was clearly the case with this puppy. There is also a Good Samaritan law, which allows any citizen to break the window of a vehicle if they witness an animal or child in serious distress.
Put a note I had to make entry into the passenger front window.
Oh, look at him. He knows
Go
what
there.
to do. Yeah. Oh.
Let me, if you don't mind holding him, let me grab something real quick and get him some water. Where's he at?
Yeah, I got some cool water.
That's hot.
Oh, okay, we'll pour that out. This is not ice cold, but it's cool.
Good.
It's just cool.
Let's get him in the shade, or get him in my car.
Come on. Stay down.
you right here for right now.
A veterinarian later confirmed that without the officer's intervention, the puppy would have almost certainly died. Soon, animal control arrived on the scene, and eventually, the neglectful owners as well.
It's pretty sad. It's been at least 20-30 minutes since we got here, and then now it's almost an hour or so, and they still haven't came back.
Yeah,
that dog would have been dead by then.
Yeah, well, we got the call at 12:55, and you know, so.
This little puppy would have probably been dead if they didn't.
Yeah. And I got it at 1:17.
Yeah, so
it's after 1:30 now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Sir, can you come over here for a second, please, so we can finish all this? I can't hear you.
Yes, bro. Y'all just took the dog. Y'all gonna say you were cool to the animal had the dog in the vehicle today. But at one time, but you finna leave and go back home. You know what I'm saying? We ran here.
I get what you're saying.
We got food in the car right now that we don't even have to spoil.
I understand that, but also it's been an hour and 15 minutes now that y'all been in there, at least since we've been here. So that dog would have been in there in 94 plus degree temperatures for an hour and 15 minutes.
But if you give me a second, let me write all this information down. I'll tell you everything.
I just see you nervous. You're shaking.
But I'm not nervous. I've been out here in 100-degree weather for over an hour.
The dog's owners could face charges of animal cruelty, which usually results in a fine. Their punishment would have been much more severe had the puppy died. But instead of showing concern for his dog, the owner seemed more upset about the broken window.
Yeah, no, the only reason why I'm shaking is because I've been standing out in this 90-degree weather with full polyester. Basically what happened, guys, is I came up, and unfortunately the dog was in distress and I couldn't get in your vehicle. We couldn't make contact with you guys, so per Florida law, we're actually allowed to break the window, and that's what we did. So we broke the window to get the dog. So if y'all have any questions about that, I can give y'all a case number where you can reference the whole report. I can get that in just a second if you want to, and then you can go from there, okay? Animal control. I'm going to give them y'all's information and they'll give y'all a call.
But the thing is, they're not open on the weekend for the public, so the number that we can give you, they're not going to answer. So we're going to try to get in contact with them. You should.
The owners were issued citations, and the puppy was returned to his owners. This was because the puppy was so young. Animal Rescue felt that the puppy still needed to be with its mother. The owners were given a civil penalty for animal cruelty, which is fined $150 for first offenders. One early morning, officers in Columbus, Ohio, received a call from a woman asking for a ride to a rehab facility. The woman was homeless, pregnant, and addicted to drugs, and calling the police officer was her only way to get to the clinic.
I called Rehab and Rehab told me to call that care told me to call you.
Okay, what's going on?
I went to ride to Rehab.
Okay, why? What's going on?
I'm pregnant, I'm homeless, and I'm addict, and I'm done.
Okay, so you're trying to get treatment?
Yeah. The Grant Hospital told me that Mary Haven has to take me if I go there because I'm pregnant, that that's their policy. But I have no way to get there. Because I have to go to the one on Jenkins. Because the one downtown won't accept me because I'm pregnant.
Which location do you have to go to?
The one on Jenkins and High Street.
Jenkins and High? There's staff there at night?
I called them at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Throw your stuff in the back of my car. Here, get this out of the way. Just put it right here. You have anything in your pockets or anything?
Just a phone.
Okay.
The officer was particularly concerned about her living situation, as this presented not only a danger to herself, but also to her unborn baby. Newborns of homeless mothers often require longer hospital stays and are more likely to need intensive care. An even greater concern is whether the baby will survive to term.
Where have you been staying recently?
in that field behind the
they said you run. Trailer car wasn't even there.
Sorry, where were you saying?
in the field behind Health Defense and Westgate right there.
Okay, like in a tent or something?
No, just on the grass.
Are there other people back there?
My husband was.
Where's he at?
I have no idea where he went.
When's the last time you saw him?
Like 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Whipped up our marriage license. I don't know where he went after that.
Why didn't you go to Haven sooner than tonight?
Because we didn't want to be separated, but I don't care anymore.
Well, I mean, you're very pregnant, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, shouldn't that be enough motivation to get you in somewhere?
Well, I was going to Rehab, which is the Suboxone doctor, and was trying to do it without actually going to inpatient, but I can't do it.
Many rehab clinics separate couples during treatment. This is so the addict can focus on their own individual recovery, and many couples have codependency issues that trigger relapses. However, the officer hoped that the woman would put her own needs aside for the baby.
How long have you been living on the street?
For about a month.
Where were you guys staying before that?
With people we thought was friends, thought they were paying the rent, and they didn't. We all ended up being evicted. The house wasn't in our name, so we was giving them our rent money.
Where was that at?
Sullivan Avenue.
Where about on Sullivan?
Yes, it is.
No, where about on Sullivan?
I think that was very bad on Sullivan, which it is.
Yeah, that is
between
too.
Catherine and Ryan.
Oh, okay. Are you hungry? You want to go get a burger on the way? Are you in a huge hurry to get in there, or you want to take an extra 10 minutes?
I'm fine taking an extra 10 minutes. I'm always hungry.
All right. I think there's a McDonald's down here that's open. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. Been a busy night.
It has been. And I started off hungry, so.
That's not a good combination.
No, I've been on a diet and I've lost like 26 pounds.
That's good.
Yeah, but the diet ends on Sunday and I'm already ready for it to be done.
The woman told the officer she had been taking Suboxone, a medication used to help people stop using opioids. It is considered safer than methadone. The officer also spoke about the difficulties of police work. The small talk seemed to make the distressed woman more relaxed.
I get off at 7.
Not too much longer.
No, still enough time for something dumb to happen.
Yes.
I work on the hilltop, so there's there's been plenty of days where somebody will get shot and killed at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'm stuck there until like 10 a.m. Mm-hmm. Well, just a lot of stupid people doing dumb things.
Yeah.
Most of the murders are just over trivial arguments. Like, it's not even like they have a huge problem with each other. They just get into an argument and they start shooting.
Right. Nobody knows how to fight anymore.
You want any ketchup or anything? All right, now. Are you going to let me pay for it?
No.
All right, well, thank you very much. You too. All right, we'll go around the corner. Would you like to sit down and have your food, or you want to come out?
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you want to come out and stand up and eat, or if you want to sit down. I don't know if you've been.
I'll stay.
You're how tired you are. Here, I will eat up on the hood of the car.
Okay.
That.
The officer did much more than simply buy her a meal. Many homeless people suffer from being made to feel invisible from wider society, and the officer spoke to her like she was just like every regular person. She found someone willing to listen to her and empathize with her situation, and this made her open up about other issues in her life.
Do you have other kids?
Yes, this is my 5th kid.
Where are the other ones at?
in Kentucky with my mother.
Okay. Are you gonna try to get clean and go down there?
I'm probably not going to go to Kentucky.
No.
But that is my goal, is to get clean and get Kaylee and Raiden back. I want Damien and Mason back, but they're 15 and 14 now. And they were a year and a half and 8 months old or so when my mom first started getting them all the time. So she's had them this whole time. So, and they go to school down there. They're doing really good in schooling and everything. So I don't want to take them from her.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be adults in a couple years anyways. Like, obviously, if they say, Mom, we want to come with you, I would get them as well. But Kaylee and Raiden's only 4 and 2.
How often do you see them?
Usually once a month.
Hmm.
And when we had a ride, I'd see them a couple times a month because I would drive down to Kentucky. But my mom always tries to come at least once a month to bring them to me.
That's been a long time.
Yeah. My baby girl turns 5 on Friday. Tomorrow.
I've got a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yep. 5 and 7. And I turned 40 this weekend.
Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday. I'm only 33. My husband and me, between the two of us, we have 7 kids.
Caring for 7 children would be challenging for any mother, let alone one struggling with addiction. The sad reality is that many homeless women become pregnant due to poor decision-making, lack of access to contraception, and the threat of violence in their lives. Thankfully, the woman was aware that getting clean was best for the baby.
You think Mary Haven's going to help you get a place?
Grant said they would. Because on my district development paperwork to come back next Tuesday, they gave me the number, but they called it masks or something. And she said, because you are pregnant, they have a walk indoor policy. You can go anytime during the day, anytime during the night. Because you are pregnant, they have to accept you. So it was either that or they was going to kick me out of the Suboxone clinic, and then I'd be screwed on the baby, and children's services would get involved, and I'd just lose the baby automatically because it would be born addicted to drugs, and I would have to my system. And I don't want that.
Well, I'm sure there's definitely some stuff going on right now with the stuff that you're using in the baby too. So it's best that you get in some place,
right,
rather than off the street. Cause,
I didn't want to leave my husband. Like we didn't want to be separated.
Well,
but
this is a little bit more important.
It's more important to take care of me and my baby.
The woman provided a chilling insight into her everyday life. Shockingly, she was able to make more money while being homeless and sleeping on the streets. And ironically, quitting drugs could also pose a risk to her child.
I don't want to harm my kids, but with this one, I can't stop. And I think it's just the extra stress and being homeless, which you would think it'd be easier to stop because you wouldn't have the money, but there's all kinds of ways to make money. Just standing there holding the sign, even though it's illegal, I can make $100, $120 a day that I wouldn't make sitting in a house, you know? So,
where do you guys usually stand at?
Right in front of Kroger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they don't run you off or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yep. A few times they have.
It's crazy, though. How much do you spend on drugs a day, you think?
Like $30, $40.
Oh, really? That's all?
It's too much, but it could be worse. I do try to not to do a lot of it, but if I don't have the Suboxone or I want to get high, I also don't want to be sick because that can harm the baby as well. The stress of me withdrawing and me being sick can kill the kid.
The officer and woman were talking almost like they were good friends. Interestingly, he was never too judgmental and spoke to her with a level of kindness and compassion that she may not have been used to. He saw her willingness to change and wanted to help in whatever small way he could.
All right. Let's get you down there so I don't get in trouble for taking too long.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Good
Have a
luck
great
with
night.
everything.
Be safe.
Thank you. Fantastic. Great work.
Thank you.
All right. Hopefully I don't see you anymore.
Yep.
All right.
There are no recent criminal records for the woman, which is hopefully a sign that she has turned her life around. When it comes to police work, it's not always just about catching the bad guys and teaching them a lesson. There's still a lot of wholesome police encounters that show that the men and women in uniform truly care for the people they vow to protect and serve.